So, from the 7th to the 20th of D's Nuts, 318 after Gap.
What?
I'm just going. That's just Desnus is the actual month, but it just looks like D's Nuts.
Of course.
Permanent brain damage. Blood juice makes everyone hella dank breakfast. There are a lot of leftovers. Neiman realizes something is bothering her, as in blood juice, and they have a tender moment. The crew then decides to explore the rest of the system. They spend a couple days running deep scans, find 2 anomalies, a crashed ship, and a structure emitting a weak signal. They head down towards the ship, find some cargo crabs, which they quickly dispatch. Iffy shorts out, and they find a bunch of useful and valuable cargo. Neiman uses a spell that I forgot about and shrinks most of this cargo down without corrupting. Blood juice carries the last couple crates out. They then head towards the obelisk and find an ancient data server in it. Fern manages to download it without corrupting any data, though they do not know what language it is in. Neiman thinks he recognizes some of the symbols that are similar to Abyssal, but will need to spend a few days on an infosphere to do more research. After running a few more scans, the crews head back to Absalom Station to unload their haul and continue to hunt for more work. That's what happened last time. We can go to the bridge. We can go to the Pack Worlds. Let's just go to the Pack Worlds. Unless you have a specific scene you want to do on the ship again. But here there.
Wonderful.
Wunderbar.
I'll sell some loot.
Yeah, if you haven't sold your loot yet, you can do that here. Since most of it is legitimate.
Except for where we live, of course.
Yeah. You can also go to the pirate base and sell everything there. It'll be the same thing basically. But
Probably should.
Could Ide, wrong character, if he gets perhaps a higher price at the pirate station because she's a smuggler?
you can give me a smuggler check, and I'll give you a % better for everyone past the DC. We'll do that.
How about that?
Can I roll a diplomacy check for I'm a streamer and a pretty girl?
That's 31 for smuggling.
Okay, cool. So that is, you get a 6% better price.
At the pirate place.
You can do it here at Absalom too. They have networks everywhere.
Okay, yeah.
You find a shady guy in a back alley somewhere. Absalom's pretty big. I don't have the map, but
6% more.
Damn, it's a bad roll.
Yeah, you don't have as much luck. You get the regular price.
I go up to a guy and I'm like, hey, do you want to give me a better price? And he goes, I'm gay. And I go, oh, fuck.
Fern
Sorry,
walks
I didn't mean to
past.
assume.
Shake his ass.
I guess I could probably hit you up for prices on things I have.
Yeah, what are you trying to sell?
I have a rock I got from a drake and 5 crystal teeth I can sell.
Oh, yeah, the Drake stuff.
Yeah, we've got a lot of stuff to sell. Like, I don't know how much everything costs, so I hope someone else is keeping track of that. So we can get our 6%.
I don't think we got a
bonus.
price on the drops. We just got them.
Yeah, so if you're not we'll do one at a time. Just put whatever stuff you want to get rid of in the chat, and I'll figure that out. Drake gem. That's like radioactive kind of thing.
Yeah, it's basically just like a big slab of radioactive.
Let's see. It'll be worth like a thing, probably.
Like $5? Do you want to get rid of the technomagic processors?
I don't know what any of this stuff is.
Technoman Magic processors. I don't think.
Oh, that is from
Yeah,
the old the
that's from
thing you
the
guys took apart.
teleporter.
Yeah, the big
thing.
machine.
Okay. I'll keep those.
Yeah. All right, so we'll do one if I'm so the Drake teeth. They'll be like precious rated gems, so like 400 a piece. But I think you just have one,
Yeah.
so 400 for that. Uh, the crystal teeth are from the giant snake, right?
Yeah, a giant invisible snake.
Did you mark the stuff that you can make weapons with?
I think these are technically the things that I was going to make weapons with, but like there wasn't anything special with it. I think we had like
I think it's the hide that you can make like one of the invisibility things with.
yeah, you said
You
it was
can
like
make
something to something.
an upgrade. It's worth like however many UPBs for making the actual thing. Okay, so let's see. The Drake, the Drake body. I guess we'll call that a gem.
That's the entire body.
Yeah, we'll call that like 1,000 credit. It's like some guy's like, oh shit, I could use this.
I did this to my kid.
Let's see. The processors. Give me a, I guess, diplomacy check to see if you can find someone.
I mean, do we want to get rid of them?
It's up to you guys. If you do, you have to find a buyer.
No, I don't know. as me, not as Iffy. Should we keep them?
They sound neat. I don't know what we can use them for.
I'm not certain what we do with them
Yeah,
either.
can I do like a computer and or engineering check?
It'd be an engineering check.
It's 36.
Yeah, I mean, these things are really old, so like they're more of a collector's item than anything else. They wouldn't. Modern stuff is just better. You know, it's like finding some like cool like circuit boards from like a arcade game in the 70s versus like a modern one, you know?
So like a museum would take it.
Yeah, or a collector of like weird stuff. University, maybe. There's one at Absalom Station.
All right. Yeah, we'll sell them.
Sick. Do you have an idea where to go, or do you want to just roll a diplomacy to see if you can just like happen to run into them at the market or something?
I mean, there would be a university here. We could just get into contact with them immediately.
I'll see what I roll with diplomacy. And then if we don't find anything good. No.
I'll give you 5 credits for him, says a Yosoki little scumbag rat.
And
streets.
Carry on. Fuck off. Let's take to the university.
yeah, we can find somebody from the university then.
Yeah, you can you go in there, and this would probably be just says that determined by the for fuck's sake. Okay. How about 100 times this? $800 credits for both of them.
For the both of them?
400 each. Yep.
I mean, it's basically garbage in our hands.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so you got rid of those. Let's see. 13K worth of parts. Yeah,
Uh,
if you're scrapping those, that's how much. 13,000.
Might it be? No, it wouldn't be build points. That's way
Is it-
too many.
That's a lot of credits.
It's... Yeah, I've just got to note it down as that.
Probably from somewhere.
1K is
Really
1,000. Let's do. Let's do 1,000 each for the scrap parts. 13K is just too much, even at this level.
Yeah, right.
Wait, what? 1,000 each.
For the scrap parts or worth of parts. I don't remember what that was.
It's just 13k worth of parts. That's what it says.
But I don't remember what that's.
Yeah, I don't remember what that
Why?
was.
Something with
Apparently, I got it after the glass serpent skin, but before the processes.
That was probably 13k worth of the glass serpents stuff. Maybe.
That could be it.
Well, I also have 2
Oh.
glass serpent skins.
It might be some of the spare parts we found throughout the dungeon.
Perhaps, yeah.
What was that? Yeah, let's hold on to that for now, and we can go back and check and see what the fuck that it actually is later.
We are streaming this.
Because we have a record.
Are in
can't-
fact-
We have VODs.
We have the technology.
possible.
Possible. A charge cloak. That I think actually has a number.
But that's an item.
Unless anyone
Free.
wants to charge cloak.
Unless anyone wants it. Let's see. Don't show this again. Okay, this one doesn't give me the price.
Pain.
Okay, that's gonna be. Normally, you get 10% of an item's worth, but you get 16% because of your smuggling.
You're very
So-
much suddenly.
Yeah, I'm just talking into my starter. I'm gonna
Oh.
have to do math. 1 4 blah 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 times.
Trying to figure out what 16% of 200 is.
No, it's like here's what it's worth. Oops, not V. Ah. 224, which is better than 10%, which would be 140.
Oh, dang, that's a. More than I thought.
What's
That's
that
for the charge cloak.
Oh, okay.
Lovely.
So that's for that. Crystal teeth. We can call those gems pretty easily.
Rocks.
I have a rock.
Honestly, these things are pretty rare, so I would call those jewels, like a jewel rating. So do 1,000 per tooth.
Ooh. Gamers, I have money now.
I see.
Do you know how many lizards I can buy?
No. Do
Do
tell.
not. Do not.
And I.
That's wrong. Hold on.
Whoa.
Oh, fuck. That's a lot of lizards.
158 lizards.
We could get 200 lizards.
Gamers.
Why? Why?
Why not?
We have the power.
So, does anyone else want to get rid of stuff?
I
No, I
don't
believe
believe
that.
I have anything to get rid of.
I believe she
We have
basically wrote everything down.
We have a bunch of stuff on the ship that we've just collected that I don't have written down.
Let's see.
I can afford a
That's
regular
hammer.
weapon now.
Multiple times, Stub took stuff back to the shuttle or had it put on the ship.
Oh yeah, we
to
got
sell.
corpses on there.
Well, we sold the Drake corpse basically to some mad scientist. See what happens with that. We've got 6 crates of resources worth 4 build points.
That's good shit.
Monolith data worth 10 build points. And for some reason, blood juice is under cargo.
What?
I mean,
Oh, sorry,
all
blood
technically
juice. Can I
cargo.
get her?
Weird.
Yeah.
aren't we all
Like-
cargo?
What can I get for her? You know. Yes. Every now and then.
Okay, I'm gonna close the
Every
bedroom
now
door
and then I
then.
get a little look
Give me a
around.
second. My old nemesis.
Let's see. And
Need you more than ever.
yeah, so that's gonna be
It's gonna be mine.
some rules for that.
2, 3.
Galactic trade! Here we go. You found the cargo. We've determined the complication as part of the job. You've transported it. You've got to make the sale.
We got that money.
Where's my money?
Okay, so another world in the Pact World system or Epsilon station. That modifier is going to be -2 build points per lot. If you go to sell it at a Pact World other than Epsilon station outside the system, so if you go to near space. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. Whatever. The near space world is the flat line, and if you go try to sell it in the vast, it's 1 build point per lot. Da 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 da.
Okay, I return.
Find buyer downtime. $1.5. Let me figure out a DC real quick. And then 26. Okay, cool. So, for selling your build points, if you're going to sell them in Epsilon Station or anywhere in the Pact Worlds, really, or in this system, there'll be a -2 modifier. However, you can change that by doing the find buyer downtown to find someone who's maybe a little more interested besides, like, you know, run-of-the-mill dude on the street, a specialist or whatever.
Sorry,
So,
what are build points? Like, I don't. Why are we selling them?
oh, build points are what you upgrade your ship with.
Wait, hold
Yeah.
up.
Oh,
We're selling the build points?
Well, they're worth that much. You haven't sold the crates of resources or the monolith data yet.
Yeah.
I think we should hold on to those.
Basically, if we sell it, we get the build points, if I remember correctly.
Oh,
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
I see.
Then yeah, sure.
So why would we want to take a -2?
That's just the modifier for selling in this system. If you want to hold on to it and
Oh, I
sell
see.
it outside, then it'll be a different modifier. So
Oh,
if you're in one of the packed worlds other than Absalom Station, but outside, from outside so if you go to one of the like ships, like Adari or the other one, it'll only be -1. If you go to a near space world, it'll be flatlined, or it'll be what it says. Or if you go to a vast world, it'll be +1 per lot. You can also do Find Buyer if you beat the Diplomacy or Profession Merchant check. For every 5 by which your check exceeds the DC, you increase the sell price by 1 build point per lot.
Could we
If you
use my
fail-
smuggler check for that? Because that's, almost merchant.
Yeah, that's basically merchant, I'd say.
Do me
And
a
you
favor and don't sell the monolith data yet. I haven't parsed it yet.
Oh, you can totally make like a copy of it.
Just put on a thumb drive.
What about Pinky Drive?
So yeah,
Probably could do it.
you can make that check, and you can also basically aid ally, so everyone else can do the same downtime activity for that day, making the same or similar check, and each one that passes the DC gives a +1. Oh,
Really?
not today.
I
Rip.
rolled the 31 earlier.
Is this only a smuggling check?
I mean, that's a nat 1. There's no point in trying to.
There's
aid
no
out of that.
saving that.
Well,
That's fucked up.
have fun.
The guy
Well-
tried to charge you for taking it from me.
I guess we're not selling it right now.
You obviously don't need to do that.
The guy tries to charge you. If he pulls a gun on him, the guy takes the hint.
The guy's like, I see. Okay, so
Yeah,
that's
just
that.
subs there. Fuck. I apologize for my shit roll there.
Oh yeah,
It's
so
fine,
could
don't
you?
need it.
I'm so sorry. Please don't kick me off the ship.
We
Kicks
have
you.
no other pilot.
Kicks you, but not
I
off
knew
the
it.
ship, just in general. Maybe I should buy a new gun, because I gave my gun to Inman.
Yeah, you could do
Oh,
that if you wanted to.
Is there a gun that uses strength instead of dex?
No.
I mean,
Well,
I
It's
guess
wonderful.
any big gun that you smack someone with.
Pathfinder has bows that you can just strength instead of dex with.
Only for
They don't
damage.
have anything that uses dex for text, unless you're like using feats or a gun.
I just won't use a gun, it's fine.
Okay, is there anything else you guys want to do at the old Absalom Station?
Well,
I don't think
Not
so.
that I know of.
I might buy something, but like I'm still looking.
Look,
we're gonna.
So like don't worry about it.
Okay, you can also, but no note here. Okay.
The fucking academy wouldn't happen to have a sect for witch warpers, would they?
Not the one on Absalom Station.
Gotcha. Where would?
Do you have? I mean, you would probably know this. The Drow planet would. Apostate would.
What's that called?
Apostate?
Aposte.
It's up here.
Oh, there it is.
Apostate. I'm pretty sure that's my homeworld. I think.
Well,
Yeah, that's where the Drow
Yeah,
rule.
probably. That's where the Drow are.
um,
It's
Yes,
basically the
might have
entire
one,
planet
but
is
you're not-
ruled by like Drow mafia.
Yeah. It's
If
sick.
you're-
Eox might have it. Yeah. Guess we should go.
Yes, might have it, but you're alive, so you know.
But like we could
Right.
just not be
Yeah.
alive. We could just go become vampires.
I'm not shooting to be becoming undead. I'm gonna be honest.
You guys are lame.
Ugh.
Also, sorry, what exactly were you looking for that you needed to go to Apostea Eox?
I kind of wanted to ask around about the you know, sort of time anomalies that are happening.
I don't know who would know about that. That wouldn't
Witch
try to
warpers.
kill us. Yeah, but like, where we could go that wouldn't try to fucking kill us on sight.
I mean, no one would try to kill you on sight necessarily
You
in
wouldn't,
either of those two planets.
you
I
wouldn't
mean-
happen to hold any sway on your planet, would you?
You ask the male drow.
You asked the
Yeah.
male drow who is committed treason several times.
I can't say that I know too much about your society, but I'm assuming that you're not great there.
I'm pretty sure they
The only thing I
classify
see-
me as a terrorist these days.
The only thing I really see about Drow society on like the internet is like a lot of women. So
So you
Well,
only
you
see
do
the...
carry.
Is it like
Women used to.
actual Drow society women, or are you only finding the porn? Because like, I will admit there's like a lot of Drow become porn stars.
looks.
I briefly
looks
considered it
at
myself.
Fern dead in the eyes. I don't know what porn is.
Wait. You're
Wait,
telling
you
me there's a
carry a
lot
war
of
crime
hot
on
drow
your
women
belt.
out there who are porn stars?
Yes, there are. You don't want to get involved with them. Trust me.
I feel like Iffy of all people would know about that.
But it's real?
I mean, no, not really.
I mean, like I could probably turn into a Drow woman.
Huh?
Not like actually, but like you know, I could look like one.
I could.
But you could?
Yeah, I can. I can.
Hell yeah.
Alright. Roll
Oh, it doesn't
20.
have the actual spell stuff in it.
Roll
but
20 is loading.
I just can.
Oh yeah, parallel form. Yeah, you can just do that. Sick.
I just have extensive cybernetics.
While roll 20 is loading, I am going to get my chicken nuggets.
I forgot how much
out.
of a mess the bridge is.
My room. Shut up.
It's our mess.
Chicken nugget?
Oh, yeah, I should probably eat today.
Eh,
I want chicken nugget.
That'd probably be healthy.
I mean,
Yeah.
you know.
No, I know.
Yeah. Y'all can go back to the pirate place to find more jobs, talk to your contact there if you want to. Or you can go somewhere completely different that I didn't prep for. It's up to
Yeah,
you.
we can just kind of. We can get more work now if we want it, if we need it.
Let's
You
head
do need
towards
money.
those low polygon
need
areas.
money.
I'm sure that's where we're supposed to be going.
I still like to get into contact with that place eventually, though.
Oh, you could totally just like call him up.
How well received would we be?
What?
I mean, if you haven't written a paper, but you know, never know till you roll a diplomacy check.
I should probably get to writing a paper, yeah, actually.
Wait, we're writing papers? What are we writing papers on?
Well, I mean, I don't write it, I just speak it, and then it gets on writing, and then I,
Yes, I know how transcription
You see,
works. What are we writing?
yeah.
Well, anything really, because you see, it's really useful if you write things on paper, especially if it's like a soluble or like edible one. You can get rid of the evidence real quickly. You know, if the fascists
What
come
the fuck
along,
is
you know.
paper?
Yeah.
Hollow paper.
I only know neon paper.
Look, you're dodging my
I don't know
question. What are we writing? What is the
The
topic?
time nonsense that's happening.
Oh.
The time nonsense.
Oh,
I
you
say,
guys are
what?
talking about perfectly legal things. Okay, never mind. You know what I said.
I mean, not necessarily. For all we know,
I
the
mean,
government's doing
it
this.
doesn't have its eyes on us. Which
I
one?
mean, you can confirm the government's probably not doing this. This seems way too fucky.
Probably
At least not one that you're aware of.
Either way, fucking somebody needs to start looking into this more.
It's not our problem. We talked about this.
I mean, it doesn't have its eyes on us yet.
Or ever, maybe.
You want to flip that chance? Doesn't go well for all of us.
I don't want to really kind of fuck with it and then it ends up attacking us instead.
I think
Maybe.
the best thing to do about the time fucking nonsense is to get a clock and watch it very closely.
Alright. Sorry.
Yeah.
We're in super fast space travel.
Yes, exactly.
Well, we're trying to go. Yeah.
Well, maybe we should just go get like a new job and not worry about that right now.
All right.
I would like more
If
pay.
it keeps being bad, then we can deal with it.
Yeah, problems
Yeah,
aren't
time fuckery
problems
doesn't
until they
seem like it
cause
would pay.
problems.
Yeah. I mean, if someone pays us to go fuck for the time shit, then sure.
Maybe that's our next job.
I guess.
The only way to find out is to
Either way,
head home and see who's hiring.
I'm gonna start looking into the monolith data.
Monolith data. Okay, cool. Let's see how. Oops. I think it's only a D6 in the pack worlds. Oh, 6. So you guys only take a day. So you can do analyze sample. You spend the day analyzing a physical sample of of the thing. Yeah. You learn information about it as if you had taken 20 on a skill check to identify it.
What the fuck?
Yay!
You must be trained in the appropriate skill or you gain no benefits.
$28.
Cool. So you're connecting out here to like the internet mostly, trying to look up what this fucky language is. Um,
This infernal.
it's not infernal, actually. Um, well, Abyssal uses the infernal language's script because they never really like did one. Because Abyssal comes from the abyss, which is like on the evil scale, the chaotic evil. Infernal comes from like the hells, and they're lawful evil, and they hate each other.
They sure
Uh,
do.
Yeah. They don't really. They. It's a weird thing. They use. It's like. I mean, I guess it's like any. It's like English and like French or something. They use mostly, like in the two languages here. They use mostly the same like lettering, but an abyssal speaker doesn't necessarily can't really read infernal and vice versa unless they know the language. So even though they use the same alphabet, but
You could make some inferences, some guesses
yeah, you can
based
make some
on
guesses,
stuff.
but yeah, it just looks very different. Let's see. There is. Oh, you know what? I better know what this is. Hold up. I have to make sure my lore is right. Well, if you took a 20, yeah, you'd be able to start to figure it out as this opens. Maybe. I am on phone data.
Uh-oh.
Well, since you took a nat 20 and it's just like a piece of script. Uh, kind of like you're getting some weird forms on like weirdly the Drow internet because they do pacts with like devils and shit. Um, there's like a really obscure form that hasn't been updated in years. But you find a reference to Clippeth, which were the
Oh, dear
first
God.
inhabitants of the abyss.
Oh no. Oh fuck.
Oh god, is this on Recon?
Basically, they were there before the demons were there. They're really weird. There's not much information on them because the demons are there now. They all got driven out or destroyed or whatever. Yeah.
Oh wow, this is really fucking old.
Yeah, there's not a ton of it. Yeah, you found like a really obscure like form about it. But it's really old, and B, it's really weird that they would have something so relatively modern. Even though it's like pre-gap technology, it's still technology and it's still like not
Still
old enough.
exists.
It's not old enough to be like completely degraded yet. So yeah, that's strange. Don't like that.
Wow. Boop, boop, boop. Hey, we're probably gonna get quite a bit for the monolith data. Fuck.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
that's nice.
uh, you also find a cool little quip. Just the birth of demonkind. That's more well documented. As the first sinful mortal souls were judged by Pharasma, some of them were set in the abyss to become larvae, which accumulated in the abyss in vast numbers.
If I remember correctly, the Clippeth are like they're created by sin and they fucking hate existence. So, like, they hate their lives, so they want to bring an end to all sin by bringing an end to all life that is capable of sin.
I'm not gonna be coming for my ass.
Let's see. Yeah, basically, one of the a now forgotten horsemen of the apocalypse, had the idea of combining the larvae and Clippeth, eventually creating the first demon. The first transformation from a mortal soul to demon was felt and copied by the Abyss itself. Millions of larvae became demons in an instant and declared war on the Clippeth.
Wow.
And basically,
Whoops.
the demons won. They
Holy shit.
retreated to the deepest abyssal realms where even demons fear to go.
Huh. This
Gee, I
is
sure
like
hope this has no relation to the campaign we're in.
this is like a lot of free gap information.
Yeah. Well, that's just what's on the forum. So that's what this language is. I would say to translate it. So you figured out what the language is. Now you just need to go through and translate it. Because you figured out it's Clippeth, and then you got to go through and find the translations.
That's gonna be a bitch. But if I do figure it out, we could probably also sell that.
Yeah, you could if you translate it, you can definitely sell that. So that'd be another day, but you don't have another day because you arrive at the pirate. Oops, I moved it before you were done. Before that, is there anywhere here you want to go specifically, or just want to go to the docks and talk to your boy?
I'll bring us in at the docks.
You're gonna go to the casino again?
Perhaps.
I'm gonna be honest, I was talking to Blood Juice, but
Perhaps.
Full hat.
yeah.
It's like the president handshake. Blood juice and iffy casino in the middle.
Try not to spend all of our money. Alright.
I'm not gonna spend all of your money, all of my money.
If he just chimes in our money. Comrade.
Okay. Near there. Someone's night vision's on.
No, it isn't mine. Crazy.
I don't think anyone has
A
night vision.
command prompt
wait,
just
yeah.
opened for some
I
reason.
think.
I just remembered that we have a drow on the party.
Yeah.
Hello.
I also have dark vision. Hello.
I
mean,
can
I-
always see
Oh,
everything that
whoops.
is happening.
Dark vision, yeah. Dark vision.
There you go. Well,
Well, it's
Well,
not
except
like
right
this
now.
map needed lighting.
no, it really doesn't. So there you go. You're in the docks. You can go bug Cavi, who's up here. You can go talk. This is my accent, I hope.
Fuck, I don't
Oh,
remember.
oh dear God.
I don't remember your
Oh,
accent,
God.
so I'm assuming that's your accent.
Fuck.
Changes every time I see him.
It does. Hey, you guys want to go get like a coffee or
no.
something? I'm feeling a little parched.
If you're paying,
I'm having a brief technical problem.
Iffy. Uh-oh.
Fuck.
We can go do coffee. If you don't want to pay, we can pay. I can pay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that he's just trying to get out of paying money for a drink.
yeah, just don't empty.
I wouldn't do such a thing to you twice.
Bisk, if you don't have the money to pay for a drink, you can just say so. It's fine.
Yeah, you wouldn't do it to me twice. You'd do it to me 4 times.
You know me too well.
Pretty sure this is the 6th.
I don't think we've ever had drinks together.
Good.
You know what? I don't think we have either.
Blood
I
juice
might have been-
pauses, thinking.
I might have been counting on the wrong time. Wait.
Blood juice is
fuck.
having like a crisis in her head right now. She's going like, wait, did it? Oh, no.
Moving on.
I have very
yeah,
distant mapping.
Yeah, let's go get a drink.
Cheat. Why do I prefer cheat?
I'm only paying if you get us a good job.
A job for you, don't you worry.
Rolling a wisdom save.
I
will
say a
save
good
to not have a
job.
panic
I'm
attack.
talking
That's good enough.
about well-paid job.
The
Job that
last
won't
job was
kill
well
us.
paying. Huh?
I think we
All
have
this
more
job
money
will
just
kill
from
you.
like selling body parts than we did just helping the guy.
Exactly.
And I guess we technically found that place and scavenged it via the job.
The job barely got us anything.
It was fun though.
Yeah, but just
It
tell
was
them that.
probably really important. No, what? It was really important.
Oh, hold on. I need to do this. Okay, yeah, we're still not token.
Yeah, we should be good.
Okay. I
Okay.
think I
Hey,
think
there's
I
like
got
a
my
little,
computer
little-
working.
little thing there. They can get
Maybe not.
like a
Booze.
little fountain.
Blood juice
It's nice. No one.
will
Be
get
very
everyone's
honest.
drinks. Like just like you should like take everyone.
That's like a
Insert that
part of
new
the
blood
drink.
juice art.
Hell yeah.
And can you not?
Oh dear God.
Oh, is that?
Yeah,
Word.
I posted it on
Oh,
Discord.
More? The green one?
Anyway, keep talking.
Can you
keep
not
telling me about
afford
it.
a drink, or are you just really stingy?
Okay, I've left the Discord call. Let's see if it will let me rejoin.
So cute.
Absolutely, babe.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Can you hear me
Hello?
now?
We're looking at new blood juice art because that's what she looks like after taking everyone's.
Nice. Okay. I
drinks.
think my computer's working now. Or not.
If
Thank you very much.
Yeah, he sips his little tea, and he's like, "Well, I got an interesting job for you. The
Oh, yeah?
Nikkei Combine is looking for a crew for a little corporate espionage."
Corporate.
fucking
What?
capitalists.
Would we recognize that company name? The Nikkei Combine?
You sure would. You would
Combine?
indeed, as I reveal a setting card. Show everyone.
Oh, fuck, they have pies.
Oh, but they
Yeah.
are a corporation. I don't know if I want to be capitalist.
They
Okay.
mess with a lot of stuff, but
We hate
yeah, he's like, well,
capitalists.
that's fine, but how the hell are you gonna get any jobs in here? Abadar's a whole ass god.
Okay. But what
you didn't
if?
just give us you didn't just give us a capitalist hating pilot.
Okay, but Iffy, listen to me. Consider.
It's for spice. You got the varieties of spice of life, as I always say.
No. Shut up, Bisk. Fern's talking now. Iffy, consider we briefly pretend to work for these capitalists, and they probably hire us to destroy other capitalists, resulting in a net decrease in the world's capitalism. Right? That's how math works, right? Pretty
Okay,
sure that's how
but
math works.
I know you're punishing me. I get it. I understand. And it's working, but still, I don't like it. I'll do it. I don't like it. But I'll
What do
do
they
it.
want us to do?
Well, I first gotta meet a fellow named Gak Ooze Hunter. He's got some coordinates here in the diaspora.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Here they are.
Gak Ooze Hunter.
That's a
Yeah.
terrible name.
I mean, he's a knoll, so
Yeah. You never knew that gangster?
This camera slowly pans to Blood Juice, whose name is Blood Juice.
Just the gag.
Anyway, here's the coordinates.
Okay,
Thing.
Gek. Gotcha.
He's got all the details. Standard rate, 10,000 credits plus 15 build points for hazard pay. You're definitely gonna be stealing something from another core, but you wouldn't say much else, even on a secure channel. Should be interesting.
Oh, it's gonna be someone big. We're gonna explode someone big, and I'm going to laugh.
Uh,
Are we gonna blow up Jeff Bezos?
We
Oh my
can
God.
only hope.
Please let me kill Space Jeff Bezos.
Well, Space Jeff
That's
Bezos
Jeff
is just
Bezos
Jeff
is the god
Bezos.
Abadar.
Well, this is space future sci-fi Jeff Bezos.
No, I refuse to believe that Jeff Bezos did not pay enough money to become immortal.
Hey, I can't do a Kermit.
Erase it.
I can't do a
Huh?
Kermit the Frog ass voice like Jeff Bezos has. He's a terrible voice. Hey
Oh,
guys,
Kermit
it's me. I'm a space cowboy now.
Incredible. Wait,
Ah,
no,
yeah,
wait, Twitch, you can't say that. We have to be nice about Jeff Bezos, guys.
Oh god.
Jeff Bezos has a tiny PP.
No.
I'm
We're gonna get
just
banned
here.
off of Twitch.
Oh no, I just got a
Controversial.
notification that Amazon employees are coming to kick down my door and shoot me.
Yeah, I
Oh,
have a
shit.
red dot on my chest. I don't know what that's about.
They bought out
That's
Besmara
with their
style. They
diapers.
own the property now. They're gonna whitewash Iffy and make her a capitalist.
They're gonna whitewash.
I mean, like, yeah, if someone's getting. Do we have a single white person?
Bludgers can be a white person.
so can I.
Like, we're all either dark or furry.
Or purple.
Purple is dark.
What are you guys talking about? It's me,
don't
Bisk. I'm
know.
still here.
Hey, Bisk, how do you get jobs?
This is white.
Yeah,
but- Orange. I guess my tum's a little white. He kind of like pats it.
Damn.
How do you get money?
Oh, I take a percentage, but that's all done before your reward.
Oh, okay.
Oh. So what you're saying is, if we got jobs from somewhere other than you, we'd get paid more.
Maybe, unless you go through another broker.
What if we go to another broker, but don't tell them that we're going to them, and we just like eavesdrop on their conversations. That would help you out
Steal
too, Bisk.
contracts? Pretty sure we get a hit.
You know, speaking of that, like I did get a stream message recently that was talking about a guy who'd get us missions for free.
Oh shit!
That's a pretty good bluff check.
Let's see if it's sense motive.
I mean, what?
Does Bisk have a sheet?
He does.
Fuck.
He has 0 sense motive.
Oh,
Roll for a 20 and see what happens.
Bisk is a level
He's a loser,
20
no.
capitalist.
Oh boy, he barely believes you. He
Good.
rolled a 19.
Hell yeah.
holy shit.
So like
This
you might
poor
want to lower
man.
your prices a little bit, like, but you might lose some competition here or there.
I know for a fact that I have the best prices in, well, at least on this planet.
Is that why you can't afford coffee?
Yeah, darling. Do you think
No, that's because
You
I'm
really
a cheap
think-
bastard.
that you
Wait, are we
capitalist
just bullying
have
Bisk now?
Yeah,
Of
we
course
guys
we
ganging
are.
up on me. I get you the big jobs.
Okay, if we're gonna bully Bisk for a bit, Bisk, can you put on like a normal shirt, please? I really hate the fishnets. I don't like staring at your
Doesn't work.
tits.
Listen, the fishnets, they're classic, and they're not like. What's the sense motive for?
For in terms of blood juice, I'm pretty sure those are bots that are offering free contracts. We've talked about this. Not everyone on the internet is a real person.
Oh my god.
But
I'm a lizard. I don't have those. Those are my pets.
Bisk.
bigger lizard tits, they're different.
Well, I did just
know.
notice he sure does. He is wearing fishnet, isn't he?
Yeah, it's fashionable.
I don't
It's
like
hot.
staring at his tits. Please
I
don't
don't-
put on a shirt.
I don't have mammary glands. I'm a lizard.
They're
I
still
don't
tits.
have eyes and I can't see what I look like, but I'm pretty sure I dress better than you.
No, you really don't.
Oh,
No, I think Newman does.
Oh, I
Oh.
don't know. His coat looks a little nicer, but that's because I only take 5%.
Like, real quick. Bisk is wearing fishnets and a fur coat.
Yeah, and
A
some
fur coat that's cropped. Can we talk about that?
coat. And he's got a couple like little bucklers. Let me see if I can pull up his actual
guy-
art. This is a fun thing to
I
spend
hate
time on.
this man.
I'm sorry.
He's a little.
Bisk, I've never, like, I guess we've worked together a long time and I've just never really
Have
thought
we?
about it, but like, why do you dress like a prostitute?
Is that where you get the jobs from?
Bisk, are you sucking dicks to get us jobs? You don't have to do that, friend. Like,
What?
no shame to sex work, but like, you don't have to do that if you don't want to.
But like, what if I?
I would beg to
That's
differ.
besides the point. I don't do that.
Bisk.
That's not my thing.
I was built as a sex robot, and I led literally a revolt to get out doing that.
Yeah, say you don't have to if you don't want
Yeah,
to.
that's
You
why
didn't
I'm not
want to, so
having
you
to do
don't
that.
anymore.
Bisk,
It was
Do you
as
need-
easy as that.
do you need money to buy clothes?
Do you want to? I have like a bunch of dresses and shirts that you can like borrow.
Bisk, do you want to play dress up? We could have a
No.
makeover.
I feel very bullied right now. I don't know if I appreciate that.
My guy has metal shin guards. What the fuck?
Oh god, it's still loading for me.
It looks kind of silly, but I love it.
Alright, I'm going to tap back over
Anyways,
here until that
Maybe
loads.
we should just go to do this job so that Bisk can get paid.
Yeah.
Yes, that would be great. He claps his
Nah,
hands
we're not-
together.
Not paying
So he
this.
can buy a new shirt.
No, here's how it works. If you're that curious, I get the job, they give me the money, and I give you your cut of it, which is like 95%. Because I only take 5% because you guys talk me down so much.
4%.
No,
96%.
no, that's the same thing.
How much money are you making?
Enough to live comfortably.
How many other people do you sell jobs to? Oh my god, Bisc, are you cheating on us?
What? Of
You
course
really
I am.
are a whore. Fern
You
stands and walks out dramatically.
You just think you're my only clients? Come on.
It's too late, I'm already gone.
I run jobs for like everyone here.
You should explain it.
Everyone
I
looks
tell you the
Yeah,
word.
sex bot.
I
So
mean,
when I
everyone's
say
at the
that
pirate
you're a
boats.
little tart,
You say when you corner a market, you jack up prices.
I did.
Yeah, instead of jacking them off.
it's not the only thing he's jacking up, let me tell you that.
Why is everyone making
I don't
these,
know.
making
Thank
the
you for the
workplace
job,
so
Biz.
hostile?
It's just funny to make you hurt. I don't hate you.
That's sadistic
I-
and probably evil. What's your alignment?
Hey, Bisc.
Did I write
96%.
an alignment for blood?
96%, otherwise this gets worse.
Wait, no. Are you kidding me? Everyone else on this station, all three of them, will charge you like 20%.
Also, real quick, are we
When-
trying to like reverse Findom him where like he pays us to not bully him? Because that's kind of weird.
What
That's
the-
just
what is
called
that shit?
extortion.
You can't extort me.
Look, it's
Bitch,
Look-
do you think I can't?
Oh no.
Unless you want me to like get the pirate queen down here and blow your brains out.
no.
I prefer that not to happen.
no.
Fern like jumps forward, covers Bisque's mouth. What pirate queen? There's no pirate queen. Iffy, there's no such thing as pirates.
I can get down on the pirate queen anytime I want.
No.
Look what you've done, Bisque.
No, Iffy, I'm pretty sure she would like literally kill you.
Oh, yes,
No.
you would.
No, stop encouraging her.
Fisk, where do we need to go for this? Where do we
Maybe
need to
we
go to
should-
meet our contact?
Yeah,
Maybe
just
I
we
already
should go
gave
to
you the
job.
coordinates, and then
Oh,
you guys
fuck.
just started bullying me.
Oh,
Thank you.
I'm gonna go
We
talk.
should go.
We should go immediately.
You should probably go next time. Next time, I won't be so nice.
yes, you will. You know you love us. We're your favorites.
No,
You're not.
You can't have this much fun with anyone else.
I can. I do.
Yes. You've been a tier 3 subscriber on my channel for like 8 years. I haven't been running the channel for that long, so like
Those are good. Yeah, no, I gave you that channel. It had lots of pre-done subscribers to it. When the last owner died. What?
let's go with the job.
Yeah, let's do what we're being paid to do now.
Thank you.
Let's go do our job.
All right. We can move to the next
Okay.
map, or you can explore the fencing district a little.
I
It's gonna
can't
hit you,
wait.
little shit. It's gonna be
Buy something illegal.
95.5. You get me? You get me? Good.
Grabs Iffy by the ear, drags her out. Attempts to, because he is weak child.
Not her cyber ear.
If you know you can't whisper shit behind my back. I can hear you.
Cyber.
Shut the fuck up. Can't wait for 7 sessions.
I
down the
barely
line.
knew her.
I'm kidding.
No,
Right,
I am
you know
going
what?
to refill my
You
water.
know what, Bisc?
because it's empty.
But you're really not helping yourself here, please.
Okay. You guys want to move on? Next scene.
Why didn't it roll?
Jesus.
Why didn't the attack roll?
I was
Oh, there we
gonna
go. There we go.
Oh, jeez. 40 damage.
Let's try not to get the pirate queen over here.
Oh yeah.
Effie, you need to stop.
She can stop
Anyways,
me.
let's go see a corporate guy or whatever.
Alright, we're talking to the
I love him
corporation.
immediately.
We
Which
were
one?
already warned that he was a dog.
Yeah, I know, but he's so cute.
All right.
All right.
He's covered up by dice on my
Don't
screen.
need that one. You find the Make-Hay Corvette with ease, waiting at the coordinates noted by the contact. When hailed, a gruff-looking Knoll greets you. Ah, right on schedule, he says, his voice not matched to his gruff exterior.
Fuck, we are.
Dock at the port airlock. I'll escort you to the meeting room from here. You cut the transmission, quick and to the point.
Fucked up.
Well, pull us in.
Still in this token.
Let's stop.
Entering the ship, the same Knoll greets you with an entourage of Miike corporate guards, who I don't have because I forgot to put them down.
That's fine.
It's fine. It's fine. He's got. These guys are Knolls. Imagine that. Down here. Hey there. Greetings. I am Gek Oos Hunter in command of this vessel. I'm trying to do Bisk's voice. And I have quite the opportunity for you. Come this way. He motions to you. He goes up to like shake everyone's hand first.
Looks at Niven. Ah, fellow no.
Oh, he kind of like waves his hand in front of your eyes. Okay. Okay. Oh, that was Bisk's voice.
You know, I can
name-
still sort of see you.
Yeah, he taps his nose.
Yeah,
sniffs
he taps his
audibly.
nose.
He walks around you, sniffing like a dog in the air, politely.
Sniffs your
Yes.
ass.
He goes to blood juice, extends his hand.
Here's my strength check for how hard she's gripping his hand.
That's pretty good. Let's see. Do you have a sheet? Yeah, he does. Let's see what his strength check is for gripping your hand.
Oh. Oh. Jojo color swap.
Oh,
No,
God.
no.
You are no. You are very dominant. He's like, I like that. He kind of like
What?
pats your forearm.
What?
What?
Oh, you rolled a 15. You rolled a 7.
Blitchus wasn't even trying.
Yeah. he wasn't expecting it. He goes to shake Fern's hand.
Twink.
If he likes how much
Fucking
Blood just
noodle.
did that as well.
Nice to meet you. I can't decide on his accent. I think I'm going with Australian or whatever this is.
Look, the idea of
That's
his
nowhere
accent
near
consistently
Australian.
changing is very good.
That's just everyone in Starfinder, baby.
DMs be like,
Look, it's really hard, okay?
Oh, it's me. It's me, blood juice.
I gotta show some shrimp on your barbie, eyes. Hey, lass, nice to meet you. It's old
"Run the Barbie."
Dear barbecue.
Fucking poggers.
What about
Anyway, you needed something stolen or blown up, or both?
Oh, yeah.
Or not?
Here. Come on, let's get to the other room. That's not changing the fucking accent.
That was good. I appreciate it immensely.
You enter this room. You spot another rough-looking crew. 3 humans and a species you haven't encountered before.
There's the token white cast.
I'll replace us.
Oh god,
No,
they're the ones
God.
that are going to
The
replace
Netflix-
us.
No, aren't we?
This right here is the
Fucking hell.
Netflix adaptation.
Hey, they have an Asian person
look.
who's white passing.
Yeah, that's me.
Fuck. I didn't realize that I did that. Whoops.
That's Fern, who they made way more gruff and badass looking.
They need to keep an animal somewhere.
Yeah, weird guy who is an alien, and then token pretty girl who, of course, is a blonde.
Hey, what are you saying about Iffy?
Sorry, token pretty girl, comma the first.
You think that it goes like this, but really it goes like this. And that's even weirder.
Yeah, you think it goes like
TV,
that?
though.
You think it happens like that? But this one, this is blood juice.
Oh, true.
They heard the name. I was like, oh yeah, that's totally like yeah, that's the gruff one, right?
Fuck, you're right. And that's Fern.
Probably.
Yeah, fuck yeah. We did it. We cracked the code.
I forgot his accent, so he's gonna talk like this now. Here's the skinny crew. I have brain damage, probably. Here's the skinny crew of the Skyward Lance here has been scoping out our target for the last several months. This is more of a military accent, which I guess fits him better. They have the layout and the security well mapped out. However, I'm talking Western now. They're only one small crew.
Make him a
To pull this
Western
high
mole.
stuff-
Westernize it.
to pull this high stuff, we at Mika here is up to bring on a second team. Introductions are in order, and then we'll go over the plan.
I do declare.
I do declare. Actually, there is a different character.
Introductions are in order.
That's that too. Don't you worry. I have that in my back burner.
Okay, well, if we're introducing ourselves, my name is Blood Juice.
They look expectingly at Fern.
We're not going like back and forth. Sorry, I misread the situation.
That's you want to go like counterclockwise. That's just like this way. But usually it goes one crew and the other crew.
All right. I'm Fern Caesarmere. Hello.
Nimin, it's a pleasure to meet you all.
If he's just standing there with her hands in her pockets, she's got a pair of headphones on. She's barely paying attention, so she's just like, just not even really reacting.
Fern or Nimin, would you elbow her?
He starts like he's gonna take off the headphones. Then he does just elbow her.
Huh? What? Huh? What's going on?
Introduce yourself. Have some fucking manners for once.
Fucking what?
That's
Really
iffy.
Is the Pirate Queen here?
I mean, I don't think so, but
No.
there are girls, so pay attention.
No, wait.
If you want, I can forward you a picture of the Pirate Queen later.
Hell yeah.
I did a photo shoot with her one time. It's crazy.
Oh my god.
You see Gek
Wait,
taking notes. Maybe don't talk about the Pirate Queen in front of the corporate guy.
Maybe he shouldn't put too much stock in the girl who's here wearing a maid outfit.
Hey, any lead's a good lead. Anyway, this lady introduces herself as Yelna. She is she's a humanoid, but if you look really close, she does it in her hair, but she is actually Lashunta. But she's very human passing.
Vishuta? What, they got horns or something?
They have
No,
antenna.
they have little antenna.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
They're
look
also
like-
telepathic, which I'm not a
Yeah.
fan of.
Can she? What? Can she hear my thoughts right now?
Yeah, she
Maybe.
looks like you. she is pretty, pretty standard, like mercenary looking. She carries a scythe of all things, and
What?
Oh, I'm gonna hoot and holler about that. A scythe
And,
is such a shit weapon. Why are you using a scythe?
Ah shit, I'm gonna fuck her. Goddamn.
and has a pretty bleak looking pistol on her hip. This guy introduces himself as Dexton. If I don't double click his thing, he's a gruff boy. He looks a little dirty. He's got you can kind of see it bulging out of his pocket because his shirt's so tight. He's got a pair of like shell knuckles,
Okay.
which
That's
are
not
like
bad. Okay.
brass knuckles, but they have shotgun shells in them.
Fucking what?
I can't
Yeah.
believe this is the gruff main character of their shitty like 2010 FPS.
He's got a standard.
Okay,
just, like,
but he's definitely the Fern with his fucking wildly impractical weapon.
He's got a just like a nice semi-automatic pistol on his hip, and across his back he's got a what's called a breaching gun, which is like a super intense shotgun for like taking out bulkheads.
Jesus.
He's like, hey, kind of gives you the nod. This guy doesn't say anything, and Jackson kind of looks at it. We call that one the commander. He doesn't say much. He's got.
Oh, fuck,
Is he the
then.
commander or is that just his
How does he
name?
command?
Badly.
Exactly. He's got like a really fancy looking glass blade that like kind of cackles with electricity on his hip, and he's got a couple grenades across his chest and a laser rifle kind of strapped to his back there. And this girl over here introduces herself as Meadow. She's like sitting on the crate, like kicking her feet. Very casual. She's
Oh shit, she's cute.
she's yeah. She uses she they. She's a half elf actually. You kind of see her like pointed ears. She has like a standard like tactical knife, kind of like in the small of her back. Same kind of like fancy looking standard like Glock. But notably, she has a fucking sniper rifle on the back of her, strapped to her back. And yeah, got a couple rings on. That's about it for her
What are
description.
they? Just mercenaries?
And yeah, they just kind of look like mercs. They are the crew of the Sky Lance, which is a small shuttle.
Sorry, that cut out for me. The Sky what?
Skyward Lance.
Skyward Lance.
Is that a dick joke?
I think
We have
it's
a
a Gurren
dildo
Lagann
joke.
reference. Their drill will be the one that pierces the heavens.
Helping out? Or they just
Well-
used to get info?
Oh, you guys are helping out. So wonderful. Get kind of claps his hand together, even though he sounds like Bisk again. Now then, your target. It's a high security Traugot research station located in one of the mining colonies in near space. A system they call Velvici. Dexton, you can take it from here. Dexton is already kind of there already, so he kind of like steps up a little bit and punches a few buttons, and a little 3D map pops out of this little monitor thing here.
Oh no.
Yeah. The facility The facility is isolated from the rest of the colony. It's located on an entirely different continent, out in the desert. They'll see our shuttle coming a light year away. So our ticket in, and the way we've been working, is to pose as maintenance workers. Mike has been so kind as to provide all of us with credentials, even you new pups.
Blood just put their hand up.
Looks at him and I think that
Gex
so
says yes.
just real quick, I think that might be a slur with looks at Nim and looks at Gex.
Gex like, no, that's it's fine. We're friends.
Alright, but look, he just met Nimin.
Is that
Keep talking.
kind of looks at him and is that a slur for you? It's not a slur for us. It's like a turn of phrase. It's not like
Just keep going with the
Insulting.
plan.
Are we getting into slurs now on Starfinder?
Gat kind of looks at him and no. I don't want to like be like insulting to you. You just got on the team. We don't want to.
No, it's fine. It's just it doesn't mean much of anything, to be honest.
Okay, good. I just don't want to,
If it did mean something,
Okay,
I've
emotions.
been surrounded by pirates for like a very long time.
Dexton kind of like raising an eye about pirates, huh? These guys seem to be just like regular mercs. They're not part of your affiliation.
Fucking capitalists.
Let's see.
Blood just
Anyway, after that,
Blood
Mika
using-
kind of,
Raising your hand.
Yeah.
Get kind of is like handing out the ID cards to everyone, and is like, yes,
So why do we need to be sneaky about it?
because it is. I'll get there. It's.
Otherwise, they
Let's-
probably kill us.
I mean,
And then
that
ID's
too.
ID.
Says you.
The technology we're after is in a sealed lab on the 3rd level. It's very secretive, very high tech, very cutting edge. They'll kill anyone for it.
Oh boy, it sounds so impossible.
Well, it's not that impossible, but it'd be a bit tricky to pull off.
Uh-huh.
And
Yeah, what kind of idiot would take an impossible mission?
what exactly are we stealing?
Exactly. It's technology that we're after. I don't ask that many questions. And,
Okay, but
I'm
look,
not, permitted.
We kind of have to know what we're looking for, unless it's like the only thing on that floor of the lab.
It will be the only thing on that floor.
So, it's big.
Wondering how big it is.
It's about 5 by 10. We're not exactly sure what it looks like, but
Only thing I
about-
want on my floor is a nice cute lady.
Just
it's about. He kind of points to this thing. It's about that size, maybe a little smaller, not as bulky, not bolted in.
Oh, so it's gonna be pretty easy to
Alrighty.
carry then. All right.
It's a technical magical device. He kind of shrugs.
Gotcha.
Now, on any given day, there are at most 2 patrols in the halls of the entire facility. What we need a second team for is to get to the main security office on the 2nd level and shut down their communications and monitoring system. Our resident hacker, Meadow here, has already written a program that will disguise the breach as a malfunction. This program will also kill the power and should open most of the doors Team 2 will need to get to the lab. The lab, unfortunately, runs on its own enclosed power generator, so getting the research will be a little tricky. The breach will only last about 15 minutes, so the second team will need to act fast to get in the vault. We should encounter very little resistance, and stealing the maintenance shuttle to come back to the ship would be a cinch. That's what our
Fine.
plan's been. Clatter.
All right. Yeah. We're first team, correct?
yeah,
Can we be team 2?
yeah. So, which of these 2 teams are we?
Well, that's the interesting part. We're gonna split our crews up, I think, to make the most out of this.
Uh,
Meadow's a hell of a hacker, but we need a second one for Team 2.
I'm on it. I'm the best
I know.
hacker we got here.
Excuse me?
Fern moves exclusively to cockblock Iffy.
Fern, you fool! There's two of them.
I will literally kill you.
Try it.
Team 2 should also have a
No,
smooth
I-
talker. You'll need to be on the 3rd floor before power goes out, because once it does, the lifts stop. A commandant here is pretty good at getting people to pay their fees, if you know what I mean, but no offense, sir. Not so smooth to when it comes down to greasing the gears, as it were. I know what the research looks like, so I'll be coming with Team 2 as well. The rest act as muscle, protecting our assets. Pretty
I can
simple.
do all of that with Team 2. Like, all of it. The entire thing.
If he's just like, oh, I can keep an eye on some people's asses, alright? Winks at the ladies.
I'm a shit fighter.
Yelna kind of like gets a little closer to Dexton, like,
If I think she's straight.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Fern turns to Meadow.
Yeah.
Trust me, I'm protecting you from all this gestures at Iffy. You don't want to be on her team.
Oh, yeah, you do.
Alright, who's coming with us? Just so we're all settled up. So Nemen, are you on team 1? Or
I
team
can't
2
fight.
rather?
I can't fight for anything. Random question. He pulls out his ID. Somebody read this for me.
Did they give ID and ID?
Yes, they give everyone an ID to get in.
Does it
ID
have like
section.
an image on it?
No, it doesn't have to. It's a
Perfect.
scanner ID.
Because
And
Bloodjuice is already concocting a secret identity.
yeah, so Get kind of claps his hands. Those things are quite nifty. Actually, I'm talking in Australian again. I'm an Australia dingo, Noel.
Of course.
They're techno-magical. So they have a little spell in them that when you touch it, it like basically recreates an image of you based on your DNA. And so when they go to scan the card, it'll show you with all your fake information without having to like take a picture of you or anything. Less witnesses.
Interesting.
I mean, I don't get to use my implants and let me look different.
I mean, you could modify it like a standard ID card. It's all written in the chip there. He kind of points to like a little like credit card chip thing on the back of it.
If you're gonna change your look, you better give it to Fern to modify first.
Yeah, make sure you do that first so you don't raise any suspicions right off the bat. Well, the Skyward Lance is a small ship, so the operation will need your cargo hauler, Bessie's Hammer. Once you have the research, you'll receive payment. Clean and simple business.
Boy. We all good?
This sounds pretty easy, yeah.
He kind of looks around the room. All right, well, I'll see you all to the
Wait,
your ship.
sorry, no, something I just thought of. How the fuck are we getting Stub in?
Yeah.
Robot assistant?
I mean, Stubb's on team 2 no matter what, but like,
Do you think Stub could pass as any kind of assistant?
You could like tape a broom to him and be like, oh yeah, it's a cleaning drum.
He has miniguns the size of me.
Then he doesn't come.
Dexter kind of says, that would be the easiest, but we can discuss that on the way there. Meadow might be able to think of something too.
I can always shrink him.
He kind of looks, it's like, interesting.
So, can we make a pocket-sized Stub, because that sounds immensely useful.
A snub
Not bad.
stub.
I mean,
Stub.
I need to really know how much he weighs, but maybe.
I'll wait for him.
Bloodjuice sitting here, writing down things to put in her fake identity.
Don't really
think
have
blue hair or purple hair is better.
Well, I do love purple hair.
Personally,
Purple.
I'm a fan of like blue and green hairs.
I could do both.
Both is good.
Starts blue and gradients into purple.
Oh, and maybe you could do like most of your hair is one color, but then like specifically only like a ponytail is a different color.
I could.
Of the help, but I'm not much useful in fashion.
Nimin, what's your favorite
Uh,
color?
I'm a bit biased,
Uh.
'cause, you know, gay and all that.
I mean, I'm okay with bias. I'm just gonna pick a nice looking form. That's all I want.
Oh, you're always nice looking, man.
I cannot be.
All right, you enter the ship with the other crew and begin your journey.
I always like like a nice, pretty, icy blue. But
Sexton kind of walking around.
Yeah, you lot can stay in here.
It's a nice ship. Where'd you steal it?
Oh, from your mum.
I think we actually might have bought this.
I
Command.
did we
I don't
steal
remember if
this
this is
one?
one we stole or if we. Yeah, I think we paid for this one.
I actually can't remember if we bought this or stole it. Like, Nimin and I cannot agree on it. I'm pretty sure I remember paying a lot of money for this ship. Nimin swears up and down we stole it.
I'm very certain that we stole it.
You think
Anyways,
to the time dilation.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Speaking of that, try not to think too far into the past. Anyway,
Yeah, everybody, don't think of a purple elephant.
Purple one, you say?
What's an elephant? That's weird.
these people are bizarre.
what
Also,
juice makes
like, the-
yourself?
They walk down the hallway.
The actual ship hasn't loaded for me, so I just see all of us and our shitty welcome mat on a field of stars.
Alright, now it's time to randomly pick a race to be.
We got leftovers if you're hungry.
Sub's gonna escort them to
Please don't stick them in prison.
I was considering it, but no, like if they won't stay in the hold, perhaps just like the kitchen, just they stay in there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
no,
they
we've
were
got
gonna
a fuck-
probably take up the extra room too.
We've got a fuck ton of leftovers.
There's no extra room.
Leftovers.
Yeah.
Stub
What,
has
do you want
smeared the
any?
leftovers on his face.
These two follow you up to the kitchen.
Fern stays with the group.
Please follow them.
There's like, I think there's like bacon. There should be some more pancakes.
Yeah, Sub's gonna make sure they all go to the kitchen. If he explicitly asked Stub to like make sure they don't fuck around in the ship.
She's just like looking around, like, ooh,
I mean,
I won't touch anything, Mr. Robot, I promise.
doesn't our ship have like security cameras on it?
It's got security. robots.
Yeah, it does. You also got the
Yeah,
security
but-
robots.
Still, if he's broke enough. This is her ship now.
Oh, thank God, the ship finally loaded.
All right, what's
Yeah,
new?
Meadows just like,
She's not
hanging
gonna
out
let any
down here.
fussy buckers, vent around here. You kind of smell like a barber.
All right, I don't want to sound weird asking, but What is the commander?
We don't know, he says, kind of kicking back in the chair.
Oh, what does he ever
Haven't,
speak?
He does once in a while, especially when people owe us money. But,
What's it
no,
even sound like?
he's a man of few words. I mean, he's a bit gruff, I guess. Sounds like what he looks. Spiky.
Common.
Yeah, you notice him and Yelena are. Well, I guess you don't notice that, Neiman, because you don't see shit.
Would
If
Fern
I
see?
somehow see-
Fern would be with Nimon and the rest of them.
Okay, so you'll be in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you definitely see, without making a perception check, that Yelena and Dexton are kind of like a little closer than crewmates usually are.
like, it's like, wow, his heart is beating really fast now.
Give me a second.
Nimon's like,
It's like Iffy whenever she looks at any woman.
Yeah. Thinking about the Pirate Queen.
Oh god. Well, I was trying to type it out, but the Roll20 is giving me a trouble. But Fern is gonna tell Larceny to like patrol, specifically making sure to keep an eye on our smuggler compartment.
Oh yeah.
okay.
Just make sure no one gets in there. Okay. Now,
Yeah, that's really the only thing where anything like your treasures are.
the real question is, how little tact does Fern have in this situation?
What are you gonna say?
How petty are you?
I think Fern's gonna keep his mouth shut for now.
Gotcha.
Naaman, as you serve like the leftovers, at one point you notice that like Yelena and Dexter are doing the gross like thing where they feed each other like little bites of their food.
Okay, yeah, I was trying not to mention it, but like, fucking cross, would you two get a fucking room?
Just
Fern.
Do you got a room for us to get in?
I mean, I don't know.
if do that,
You can probably take Iffy's unused bedroom. I
If-
don't
if-
think she's ever even walked in.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, if you show it to me, yeah, I guess we'll
They-
go eat in there.
They
No.
can go into.
Fern snaps his fingers and summons Arson. Or Arson, show them to Iffy's room.
okay. If he's gonna kill them, it's still if he's rude.
Awesome.
Okay, but that would
beat
require
Moveset stuff.
Iffy to go in there to know they're in there in the first place.
Yeah, her room is locked though.
Fern has the master key to the ship.
She's gonna know.
Huh.
These robots pretty fancy.
Yeah, we
No, they're not.
yeah, they're a couple thousand years old, I think.
Ooh. Sick digs.
Are you in my room?
The door shut.
Excuse me.
Oh, hey.
And you
you
are
want some
doing
dinner?
what?
Oh, the, Fern, that's his name. Dry fella. Real nice. I'm talking like this now. Jackson's more of a gruffy kind of He said we should head on down here. It's getting a little too crowded in the kitchen. They're still doing
Oh, I
those couple
see.
things.
He's saying you need the spare room. Okay. Yeah. Sorry about that. This is not actually it. Let me show you to it.
Oh, technology, am I right?
Yeah.
She's
yeah,
trying to
it's
shove them
a
into
little
my
bit
room,
old.
isn't she?
I
Let's
can
see.
hear him.
Come on.
Places her in
Yeah.
prison cell.
Just straight in
Wow.
there. It's a nice spare room.
Oh, wow,
Oh,
this,
wow, so you did
this
go
lo-
for your room.
So
this
my-
looks exactly the same. They sit down.
Yeah,
Yeah,
both
yeah.
both rooms are
Different.
completely undecorated. Looks like they have not ever been slept in. Fern does use his, he just doesn't decorate.
Blood juice comes out of her room in her
Commander comes out of the
disguise.
shower.
Bloodjuice, darling, help. I'm about to airlock these guys.
Hold on, let me roll my disguise check.
I'm assuming absurd. Absurd.
It's plus 10.
That's
I think
pretty
I get a
good.
further bonus for having hollow skin.
You literally
Yeah.
came out of Bloodjuice's room.
You don't know,
what
this
Bloodjuice is
could
up to.
this could be Bloodjuice's girlfriend.
That's the point.
Oh my
Okay,
god, you're
excuse me.
crystal.
Roll for jealousy. No.
Roll for jealousy? What do I roll for
Nah, if you
jealousy?
think about it, that's 2 girlfriends if he could have.
What do I roll for jealousy?
Someone said it could be Bloodjuice's girlfriend.
I don't have a
I guess
token for your
diplomacy.
Kitsune.
That's fine. I don't. Here's my diplomacy check to be my own girlfriend.
To be my own boss.
Sure.
Gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss.
Oh yeah.
God.
Bloodjuice steps out of a room, looks at Iffy with like a very different energy to her. She's fully in disguise mode. She just looks down. Specifically, does look down at Iffy. She's fucking tall now.
Oh no, that's even hotter.
Hello.
No, Bloodjuice, how the fuck did you change your height?
I gesture at hollow skin.
Is that like, does that physically change you, or is it like
Holographic projector
skin-deep?
is generally mounted on the belt or arm strap. It can be programmed using a disguise skill to project a different appearance. When you use a holoskin, you can disguise major features, race, and creature type involving without the DC or the disguise check increasing.
Okay,
Oh,
so you're
see.
like, you look different, but underneath it, you are the same person.
Yes.
So I can't tell a difference.
Yeah,
so
no.
Neiman doesn't know.
Niman doesn't fucking notice.
I'm just like, poke that out. Blood juice, we're in here.
Oh, okay. I feel like having enough. Oh yeah, I also have Sorry, I have the Sidriel influence. Yes. Yeah, my Sidriel or my Graviton influence from Sidriel is disguise, so I get an extra D6 on that.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh.
Well, it worked anyway because that was a bonkers
Yeah.
disguise check.
Blood just runs down the hall, rounds the corner. All right, I got my disguise figured out.
Perfect.
The
Fern
commander
looks up. Oh, do
kinda
you?
looks
You don't look
doesn't
any
say
different.
this-
I mean,
Meadow kind of like cocks her head, like what?
I don't got eyes, and I'm pretty sure that he sees heat.
What are you talking about? Even if I didn't see heat, nothing at all has changed. I attempt to roll a bluff check just to fuck with blood juice.
How could you?
They'll be opposed to your sense motive blood juice whenever that comes up.
Oh, this'll take a second. My sheet opened.
Holy shit.
I get to click the
Here, I'll
button.
just do my sense motive. Oh, that's pretty good.
That's not bad. The commander kind of doesn't say this to anyone, but says, have meat. A
Probably.
question.
Hey, blood
Somewhere.
juice.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. We got a ton of bacon.
A shitload of leftover bacon.
Just like took out like a big old fuck, what are they called? Fuck. It's a big old bag of bacon. Just put on the table.
He just begins eating it.
Now,
Huh.
is he eating it raw? Like, did you just hand him raw bacon?
It was cooked.
Okay.
There's leftovers. Um,
Well,
yeah, he's-
Newman like sniffs a little bit. Yeah, it's cooked.
Oh, Naaman, you shouldn't do that with your nose. Bacon is very, very potent in the smell department.
Oh, well.
Okay.
Yep. Sure is.
Okay, blood juice's sense motive just showed up for me.
Oh no.
My roll 20 is lagging to shit, and I'm not entirely sure why. Because everything, like, Discord isn't lagging anymore. It's just roll 20.
It's
Let me
probably
help
just
out a
math because
second.
a lot of assets. Don't.
God. Why would you do this?
Why? You're a part of the problem.
Did she hit the Skyrim button?
No, she hit the other button.
Oh boy.
My boy.
I'm gonna reload
You're
roll
a part
20.
of the problem.
I hit the Skyrim button a couple of times.
Okay, I hit the reload roll 20 button. I think it is now completely frozen.
There we go.
No, I can
This
still
is,
scroll.
All Knight Commander.
Stop! You violated the law.
You're on the
Get
right.
Hell Knights away from me. Get away from me, you racist.
This ship.
Hell,
The
Knights
issue
aren't
is
all
probably
racist.
All racist.
the issue with this map is probably just we have so many fucking assets just lying around.
Oh yeah, no, we added a ton of them.
Yeah. Hell Knights are only sometimes racist.
Hell Knights are only
depends on-
usually racist.
You
It depends
know.
on what order they're in.
Hell
Yeah,
Knights
like,
are only
are they-
racist
Look.
if you flip a coin and don't get heads.
It's fine. Like, they're probably only racist if they're in one of the racist orders. That's only like half of them. And and they're probably not even Nazis. Like, I think only 3 of the Hell Knight orders are like explicitly Nazis.
Yeah, racism isn't it's only a majority problem for the Hell Knights. It's not all of them technically.
What the fuck are Hell Knights?
Looking
Oh.
at the Hell Knot icons that are like 30 different races.
Oh lordy.
Anyways, roll that bluff check if you physically can.
You're
If
physically
you're physically able.
I gave up on reloading and just closed the tab and opened a new Roll20 tab. Hopefully
now,
this
Mr.
will work.
GM. I believe you have this power.
I do.
Bluff
I'll
is a
do it.
plus 12 if anyone wants to just roll a d20.
I got it. I got you.
You champion.
There's a good
Pog
chance he'll beat Blood Juice. There's a good chance this will matter.
You did it.
20. Yep. Beat
Nice.
blood juice.
You successfully convinced Blood Juice that she was disguised for him.
What was this?
don't know.
What a
Eats
worthwhile investment
bacon.
of time.
Convinced Blood Juice that her disguise doesn't work.
But it works for Effie.
Okay, but look,
Doesn't matter if he's just gay.
maybe if he was just lying to be nice.
If he's just homosexual enough that, you know, he doesn't
How
face her, she just starts flirting.
how how would Effie know that Blood Juice was trying to be disguised?
Damn.
Vern, your lie has so many holes in it.
Look, don't worry about it.
Uh-huh.
I've successfully set up my real life dice almost. Assuming I can find any of my d4s. Where the
Huh.
fuck are... There they are. They were just blending in with the couch. Okay.
Anyway, I can go check on Effie to see how long this will take if you want me to.
It should
All
take
right, I
long.
should probably have that. Oh, the system is in the vast. It's in near space.
I
Okay.
copy.
All right, I figured I'm gonna spend my money on.
Oh no.
Oh,
I would like to trade out my hollow skin implant for morphic skin implant.
See.
Doppelganger's here. Which means I can physically change myself,
Oh.
as well as assume somebody else's identity with a +10 disguise bonus.
Oh, I see. You're going to ruin everyone's credit scores.
Yeah. It only costs 4,400.
Uh-huh.
It's level 6.
Huh. That's cheaper than I thought.
It does take like 10 minutes to do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's not instant. Hollow skin is instant, essentially.
So you
if
go in with the disguise, you don't sudden disguise.
if we decide to knock somebody out, and I can like literally just put him in a closet and assume their identity, if we take the time to do it. But yeah,
Gotcha. So you come out looking like a kitsune, smelling and sounding like a kitsune.
yes,
Oh fuck.
but also looking like blood juice.
What?
Oh no, who even am I?
Oh, this one feels weird. Oh.
This mask has become my face.
I've been in this morphic skin for so long I don't remember my true form.
Yes, it is good. And this one does say, with the advanced one, I can change my height by up to 1 foot.
Oh well, already then.
So tall. 3d6? Oh, for that time do we get there?
Yep.
Yep, 10 days. So, we can do downtime stuff in those 10 days, if you so desire.
I'm just gonna input anything.
Like sitting here and it's like, so this will take a bit. Got any stories?
Does my Sky Jockey speed increase factor into that 10 days?
It
The
does
speed
not
increase is
because
for
it's the
space
warp.
com.
Oh, the warp, yeah.
You can do there's a downtime for shaving off a few days, though.
Oh, lovely.
I believe that is. It's not mapping things.
Mapping things is mapping things, silly.
That's plan route. That's map star system. Manage course. There it is. So you do a piloting check.
Oh no! If only I was as good at that.
Oh, hold on, I'll cover you. I'll get the piloting check done for you. Ah, beans.
So you shave off. How much does this do? 6 hours. So now it takes 9.9.
I mean, isn't that like you can do that every day kind of thing?
Yeah, it's cumulative. So if you do it for 4 days, you save 1 day.
So should I just spam that 9 more times? That piloting check? Or
I
just
mean,
do a
if you
quick roll
pass it,
for
if you
it?
pass
I'll
it
just-
7 more times, we get there.
Or you could just do it 3 more times, and then we don't have to roll as much. And I'll just say it's the same thing for the next 1,000 days or whatever, because your piloting check's so good. Because you're literally the pilot. Ooh, that one's close to not passing. All right, you do it. Your day, you only take 8 days total.
Blood juice
But that's
spends
all your
these
down. I was gonna say, but that's all the downtime for Iffy, shaving off those couple days. Um, let me make the note. Bup. 8 days. Okay. Anyone else want to do downtime?
Spending a lot of my time like up here with the other crew, but I will start on my I will start on my thesis.
Let's see.
Okay. I don't know if that's necessarily something you have to roll for. Yeah. Okay.
So,
Uh,
Fern's team consisted of Fern, Nimin,
Oh,
Dexton, and Meadow, right?
Sniper lady and big gruff guy.
Alright. In that
Yep.
case, Fern's gonna spend time, as much time as possible, just getting the vibe of all of the new people, but specifically Dexton and Meadow. Like, try to figure out what their deal is. And
yeah,
especially,
I
like,
guess that would
are they,
be.
like, do they seem especially trustworthy? Like,
With
also,
that
like,
question, that'd be like a sense motive.
yeah, also, like, reviewing, you know, all the security cam footage of them while they're here. Like, see, do they do anything suspicious when we're not around? Do they talk about anything that listening devices would pick up? Like, anything like that? Like, do they do anything outright incriminating anywhere where one of my machines could learn of this?
No, they don't.
Okay.
Meadow sometimes goes down to engineering because she's a nerd. But otherwise, no.
Loser. No.
Dexter and Yelna definitely mac out a lot. Give me a sense motive otherwise, as far as like trustworthiness goes.
Okay. My sheet isn't loading. I'll
Oh
try.
yeah, here I could just do that.
I believe my bonus is a +0.
I got it. Sense motive.
Does
Oh yeah, sure don't have a. Nope.
the okay? There we go.
Oh,
Or no, that was the one you rolled.
that's the one I rolled.
I can go take a try at it too if you want me to.
Yeah, just like I mostly just want to know, like, we are kind of like trusting these people with our lives. Is that a good idea? Are they going to screw us over?
Uh, maybe with the three, you can't tell, and
Yeah,
yeah, but they haven't been doing anything like actively. There you are.
there's my.
17. We'll use that one. Um, I mean, they're weird.
Oh,
Dexton and Yelna are definitely like really like macking on each other. The commander barely talks. Meadow seems the most like normal out of them, but uh, she's still kind of weird. She's like a super nerd and like hides out in the engineering sometimes.
That's not that
so she's.
weird, gonna be honest.
That's like fucking Fern basically lives in the engineering areas, so she's probably the one he talks to the most.
Yeah. Let's see. Do I have any quotes from her?
Yeah,
I'm writing it down. I was just kind of sketching them down.
so you all just like you're just like mercenaries, right?
She kind of shrugs. Yeah, I guess you could say that. We're not, we're not associated with any. I don't like to be caught up with any groups. She kind of like, I don't know. Are you wearing any free captain stuff?
Probably not. Like the only like identifier that Fern wears is his fucking false flag uh Iron Guard armor.
Okay. Yeah, she's just like, it's like, no, I mean, same as everyone else, right? Just trying to make some money out here.
Fair enough. Now, are you one of those mercenary companies that'll take on any job, or like, do you like have some scruples about it? Like, you got like a code of ethics?
I mean, she kind of chuckles. If the pay is good enough, like, we won't do genocide or anything like that, but most places aren't hiring mercenaries to do that kind of work.
Yeah. And
But, you know, I grew up on the streets of Akaton. It's a tough life for a kid. I managed to hold on enough credits to get out here, and I'm not going back, you know?
I can understand that. What would I know about Akaton?
Uh, well, that would be a dang old
That'd be a
culture
culture
check.
check, I think, which is
It
one
sure would.
I can't remember if I'm good at. Okay, my sheet
I don't
is
believe so.
like I think it's based off int, so I'm at least
It is.
okay at it.
Got a +4.
Yeah, I can roll it. I can roll it up.
Or yeah, my culture's at a +4.
Yep.
Imagine only knowing 4 languages. Weak.
Let's see, even with that 14. It's a planet in the Packard system. It's the third planet from the sun. Um, it's also referred to as the red planet due to its red-orange color, its iron-rich soil. Its titles, sometimes it's called the battlefield. 1 year is 2 years in Galorian time or Absalon time.
Okay.
Its day length is a little over standard day, 24 hours, 40 minutes.
Like the main thing I'm looking for, like, if she said she grew up there, so like, what kind of like culture is that? If it's called the
Oh.
battlefield, I'm guessing not great.
Oh no, there's no government. Most of the planet is lawless, except for a couple city states.
Gotcha. So she grew up in Mad Max.
Basically, yeah. Most of the oligarchs in charge of their governments prefer to fight over resources and hire mercenaries to perform covert operations against each other instead of
shit.
spending money to fight crime and enforce regulations. It's a hotbed for crime and smuggling.
I see.
It's got a vibrant slave market and gladiators.
Fern looks at this
Wait.
woman. He's like, oh shit, a fellow Death Worlder. He's like, because he's
She
from
kinda, like,
yeah
salutes.
he's from Apostate, so he's used to all of that kind of shit, but with Drow.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they probably spend some time sharing awful stories of their childhoods.
Yeah, no, it's bad.
Ah, fuck. One time I had to kill a baby. Shit, you too?
Oh shit! Look, your own? Because like,
Where are you having this? You're having this conversation in the
this would be
Engine room.
engineering
engineering.
room.
Okay, I just gotta make sure because
I know we're on
things.
the. I think that's the bottom left.
It's on the first floor, I'm pretty sure.
No, where blood juice would be. All right.
Yeah, I don't think Blood Juice hangs out in the hold of the ship.
She did a handful of times, and then she got yelled at for nearly blowing up the engine.
I used to have help. I didn't help much. There's only so much you can do, man.
Blood Juice, are you doing any downtown activities?
Blood juice is committing a large amount of time to getting fully in character to the point of using a different name.
Do I
I
need to
don't-
find a token for you?
No, I'm making a picker token right now.
Oh, good.
It's very much like
Ex-
she told nobody about this.
No, she's just going for it.
She's so like, I'm sure half the new people and also like probably Iffy are like, what the fuck is happening? Who is this person?
Yeah, the mercs are just like, this is a lot of effort that you don't need to go through. Like, these cards are great. We've been doing this for like a month now.
And then also spend some time just like generally getting to know the new people, just like hanging out, talking to them.
Want to have
Who
a
do you talk
conversation
to?
with me?
I mean, I do want to talk to Beto a little bit, but like, just was talked to. I'll roll a d4 and see what happens.
Okay.
I mean, I'm planning on talking to these two if you want to join me.
I don't know if I want to talk to those two that the dice telling me to.
The dice must know.
I didn't actually assign any of them a number. Is kind of the issue.
No, you didn't.
I think if
That's a big
probably
issue.
like the 1, 2, 3, 4 kind of deal. So I guess I'm talking to her.
Yeah. No, there you
Which-
go.
I can join whoever is going to talk to them.
Hello, that was me.
Yeah.
Like, Fern keeps the door to his room unlocked unless he's doing something secretive. Which is
Knock,
only
knock.
like a quarter of the time.
Give us just a second. You hear some shuffling, and Dexton opens the door.
What
He
were they
looks
doing?
tired.
What were they doing? I can hear them.
Oh, they were
Wait,
definitely just wrapping up a little
I see.
making.
You don't need to go on.
They were absolutely wrapping up just a little bit of Uno. Just playing Uno.
This fuck.
Yeah, there's
Hell
there's like cards on the table. Yeah, it's great. He's like, "Oh, come in. You need to talk to us or something. What's now's a good time." Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't mean to pry really. But I kind of wanted to pry. What's the story between you two?
I've been waiting for this. Let me scroll to the exact one.
I had a feeling.
Uh,
Oh,
we don't let societal standards dictate our relationship. You know what I'm saying? Yelna here. She's my sister.
oh,
Um,
Blood just leaves. Blood just doesn't know a lot about relationships. Blood just leaves.
Wasn't expecting that.
Fern senses that the video that was taken of them, because they're in Fern's room, of course they're being recorded, suddenly just got a lot more valuable and a lot more illegal.
Nimin is just like frozen for a bit, but aren't you two different races?
He pulls his hair back, revealing two little stubs of where antenna used to be. No, I was in a rough patch, and on Akaton once got caught up. Job went south before I met this crew. Brought my sister along. Job went south, and they by some slavers. They're looking for humans get the most money, and you know,
I see.
I'm having because they're dimorphic sometimes, depending on when they were born. With Kushintas, so he doesn't have as many spots as like a warrior, as like a one of the warrior casts would be. He's actually one of the nerd casts, I guess.
I'm
I
being
guess-
honest, that check was for the world, but thank you very much for that information.
yeah. Oh yeah, Akaton. Akaton's terrible. Basically the same thing that was before. A lot of slaver markets, a lot of gladiatorial stuff. And he's like, yeah, humans worth a lot more, so they cut him right off.
I'm gonna go.
Okay. I mean, we're gonna like watch a movie or something if you want to like stay.
No, I need to. I'm busy writing a paper.
Oh, I just need a little break then. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Hey, good talking to you.
But going to Fern's room. Holy fuck! Oh my no! Oh, Fern.
Yeah. What did I?
No. You have cameras in your room, right?
Always.
You heard what they said, right?
I mean, I haven't actually checked the feed yet.
Don't. Of course, don't look at the feed. Just listen to it. Just listen to the bit that just played like 30 seconds ago.
I mean, like, I know that they were having sex in there. Like,
I went over to talk to them, and I just.
Fern like hooks up his brain computer to the actual computer and like replays the last little bit on his that got recorded on his listening devices. Wait, fucking, I'm sorry, and you didn't ask any fucking follow-up questions on that.
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't want to talk to them anymore. To be honest,
Does the rest of their do the rest of their crew know?
Fuck, probably. They
If
just
they
told us
told
outright.
you,
Like he would be in like this would he'd be in the engineering deck right now. Would Meadow be there?
Yeah, sure.
He like turns to Meadow. Wait, hold up. Did you know about your? I assumed he was your captain. Like Dexton's like he certainly seems to take lead. He's captain, right?
Oh no, the commander's the captain.
He doesn't
Well,
talk.
now I'm even more confused. Okay, but did you know about Dexton and I keep forgetting her name, like
I don't want to remember it.
Yvonne? I want to say that.
Oh, Yelna.
Yelna. I was nowhere close. I mean, I guess they both start with a Y.
No. I mean, we've been out here for 4 days, but you know, I get it. I'm bad with names too.
Yeah, but did you know about them?
Oh, that they're fucking? Yeah.
D-
Everyone
and they're-
knows.
Oh, I
Oh,
mean, mostly you know that you know how long they've known each other, right? Like how they got together.
On Akaton, I think. She kind of like scratches her head.
they're related.
Fern like cuts him up. No, no, it's yeah, no, they've it's you know they
Oh, the taboo thing. Yeah, yeah,
oh so you
Oh,
do know about
oh,
that,
yeah.
and
gross.
you just it just doesn't concern you.
I mean, that's their business, you know.
Oh,
As long as I get paid.
I mean, fair enough.
Hey, I'm just in this for the money, and like, you know, I'm not gonna be with this crew forever. She like
holy shit!
shrugs.
If you like, if holy, oh,
Okay, so
I just, you know, you make a mental note of what room they go in alone, and you don't go in their room.
oh, that
It's not
was
that
your
hard.
room, Fern.
oh my god, that
Oh,
he like
oh, yeah, you probably want to clean that up later.
sits down, puts his head in his hands. Oh dear
We
God.
have arson. We can clean it with fire.
Yeah, no, like Snousing goes, Larceny, go clean.
Oh, you don't need to do that with like,
Larceny, clean my
yeah,
room.
yeah. You
Use
don't
as
need to.
much disinfectant as you feel is appropriate.
No, you have to wait for them to leave first, because they'll just ruin it again.
Oh God damn. I guess I'm
Ooh,
sleeping.
yeah.
I guess I'm sleeping in the brig for a while.
Oh, you can room with me if you want to. Actually, my room's really cold.
Yeah, I don't like your room.
Yeah, Blood Juice's room is really hot.
And
It's
if I
really
get,
hard to sleep in
I'm
there. I don't
pretty
think you
sure
want to
if I
sleep in
walk
there.
into Iffy's room, she will actually shoot me. So
I think that she'll throw you into your room, which is worse than getting shot.
I think at this point the brig is
I
actually
was
my
in
most
there.
comfortable
Oh,
option.
This
I mean, the
sucks.
brig looks pretty clean. Oh, hey. She kind of like walks over. Hey, teammate. She kind of like punches you in the shoulder. How you doing?
Oh, Blood Juice wasn't here. I was prepping her for
Oh, okay,
talk to
gotcha.
Meadow after this.
After this, I
Right.
mean, you know, it's just there's nothing like they don't have anything like disease-wise. I don't think they always pass through. You know, we have you know, the same disinfectant things that you know scan for like alien diseases and whatnot. They don't have anything.
I, no,
See,
they're on different teams.
the problem is the diseases I'm worried about don't so much affect them as innocent third parties.
Oh no.
But
Well, what third parties? I mean, they don't have any like viral things. I don't think
They're
we go
kids.
through enough security.
Oh God, I hope they never have kids.
look, we
Oh no, Yelna can't have kids because of you know.
Oh, thank God.
okay. This is that is. I mean, I suppose at that point that is the main issue with the taboo. However, there is still the societal aspect of
It's
it.
disgusting. Oh,
I mean, fuck society though, am I right? Isn't that what your android's all about?
I don't think that she'd be
I
fine with this. I'm gonna be completely and utterly honest with you.
see. I'm gonna be
It's
Why?
fine.
even
She's
more
not fine
honest.
with it.
I'm gonna be even more honest. I don't know how she would react.
Oh, I don't know. I don't think we can let her know.
No,
I
here's
don't
the
think
thing.
she can find out.
I think Iffy would not be okay with it because it's straight.
Oh yeah.
Oh fuck. Oh,
All right, blood juice. Your table's updated with your disguise.
Thank you.
I.
I mean, you know,
Shit, this token doesn't have it.
Don't you know and try to justify this.
wait, doesn't have what?
This token doesn't have the,
Yeah,
the new
you need to
update button.
update the token.
Oh yeah, I had to do one of these. Bloop.
Blue.
Oh no, my
I'll
legs,
fuck off of
my
that.
legs.
Damn, you don't got your health pool or name tag or nothing.
It's fine.
I'm getting there.
Oh, it's getting. Never mind. You're good.
Bam, new token.
Ooh. Pretty.
She's here to be a bitch.
All right, there she is. Her.
Don't, don't, don't attempt to justify that. This.
I mean,
Ugh.
I don't know why you guys it's so visceral for you guys.
I think the main thing is that it came as a shock, like, literally out of fucking left field.
What planet did you grow up on?
Hackathon?
Oh,
That's actually how I met up with this crew.
fuck. You pretty much work with anybody there. If they don't try to kill you, I'm assuming.
Fern
Yeah,
like
basically.
looks her
And
up and down
sometimes
like,
if they do.
about how old is Meadow?
For a half elf, well, you would drow and elves are kind of the same. So, like, if you had a half drow and she was a
Yeah.
half elf, she'd probably be like in her like 20s. She looks really for an elf.
Okay.
You know
Okay.
what? No, gone.
So,
Okay.
like, yeah. If as far as worldly experience goes, or I guess galaxy experience goes, I guess it wouldn't be worldly. Yeah, she probably doesn't have too much. Very Gen Z.
I mean, all right. I'll drop it for now. But if 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 something happened, no.
I mean, nothing's gonna happen. They just hook up every once in a while.
Oh, oh.
It's not like you're forced to like watch them.
Heavens.
Fern thinks of all the security footage that he feels he is obligated to review. Just because, he has to make sure they're not up to something.
Oh. What a
Meadow
Like, normally reviewing
get any of that.
security.
She doesn't know you're doing that.
Yeah, normally reviewing security footage is boring, but I feel like this is the opposite. It's too interesting. There's too much happening.
Are you saying this out loud to Meadow?
He's like thinking to himself. Like
Okay.
he probably like sub vocalizes a lot to communicate expressly to Nimon.
Hmm.
Oh, how nice of you. This is like, God, I know, right? Oh, oh. And I'm willing to drop it there. Got like a,
Hey, Bloodjuice, you're looking good, player. She punches you in the shoulder.
Blood just immediately. Oh, dang! You already figured it out.
I mean, I don't know who else would be on the ship. We haven't been. We've been on the ship for like 5 days.
I mean, you could have like a fifth crew member.
Blood juice
Just take shots from
disguises
the
work
yeah.
better if you're willing to break your e-girl aesthetic.
I mean, when I go there, I'm gonna be wearing like overalls and shit. Like,
Yeah,
a
it's fine to look
mechanic
pretty for
jumpsuit.
now.
Anyways,
Girls are allowed to look pretty. Meadow
You can
says,
corner
puts her
the-
hands on her hips.
you
I've
can
never
corner
not-
the market on overall e-girls.
I've never not once looked
Yeah, I don't think I've seen
pretty
that one before.
since I joined the pirate crew. That's a fact. Including all the times I've been covered in blood.
That.
Shut up.
You're a streamer, right?
Yes.
That's a good market. She like says.
I'm well aware.
Yeah, I
Oh,
don't
wait,
know.
hold on. fucking hands her a business card with her Twitch link on it.
She hands you one with her TikTok.
Oh, I've never used this app before.
It's pretty new.
Screaming.
It's pretty hot in Leviara.
I'm screaming. Blood Juice is just like, well, I wanted to learn more about your crew, but I sat down and talked with the two of them, and they yeah, and then the other one doesn't like to talk very much, so I figured you'd be the next best one. That makes it sound like I didn't want to talk to you.
Oh, sorry. Just
Oh.
real quick about the other two. Sorry, Blood Juice. Sorry to butt in. I have to swear to secrecy. Don't let Iffy know about that. No matter what her reaction will be, it will be bad, and I don't want to have to clean up after it.
I didn't plan on it. I planned on dying with that secret in my mind.
Wonderful. As do we all.
Meadow kind of like scratches his like, I don't get what the big deal is, but okay.
I mean, suddenly like bursts through. Make sure the robots don't tell. Like runs back.
They're gonna hack the robots to not tell anything.
Look,
Well,
Iffy's not the one that runs a billion security programs because she's a fucking paranoid piece of shit.
You say that out loud?
No, that was out of character.
Okay.
What was that again?
There's a-
No, Fern absolutely does not consider the fact that if he might be like also exactly as paranoid as he is and also using the drones and everything for security purposes.
I mean, she is using it for security, but like
But she's not
not in a.
she's not
active
psychotic.
surveillance
Yeah,
way.
she's not psychotic enough to review hours of security footage every night.
Nah, she would see that as an invasion of people's privacy.
Like Fern has an ion stone that makes it so he doesn't actually need to sleep, I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
He uses that extra
Yep.
time to be paranoid.
That sounds healthy.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Anyway.
being a man in Drew society will do that to you.
Yeah.
Fern
Oh,
will
wait,
like die of a stress-induced heart attack by the time he hits like the drow equivalent of 35.
So like at 100 to 150.
Something like that. I don't remember how old he
Okay.
actually is now.
How the fuck? I'm gonna ask this question rhetorically, and I do not want to talk about it. How the fuck does Drew society feel about trans people?
Trans men, weird. Why would you want to step down? Trans women,
Understandable.
yeah, they definitely need to have the surgery though.
Honestly, I feel like
Fucked up.
drow society would feel the exact opposite of the way about trans people as like conservative assholes in our society do.
Yeah, no, they have some of the best like trans healthcare for the
Nice.
most part.
Man, Drew society sounds great. We should all go with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're very matriarchal though. So like trans men, I don't know.
It's
I
one
know
of
it's
two
common.
things.
It's to if we wrap up in the next 10 minutes, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's getting to be about the time.
I wanna-
So, Blood Juice, what do you want to RP before we get to the planet?
Blood just kind of just wants to talk to Meadow until they get to like the point if Meadow ever mentions, "Oh, this is where I grew up."
Oh, she grew
Oh, you
Me
got
too.
the gladiator planet.
Yeah, straight. Fuck.
She talks about gladiatorial.
She mentions Akaton. Yeah, Akaton. Yeah,
Yeah.
but just kind of like deflates a little bit at the mention of Akaton. Oh.
Oh. Yeah, it's not a great place.
Oh, I'm well aware.
You've been there?
I
Yeah.
live there. I grew.
Ooh.
I was like.
Voluntarily?
I lived there until I was like 16, I think. I was part of the gladiatorial side of things, really.
Yeah. I was more trapped, slaved.
Like me too. Was not there
Yeah,
on my
they.
own volition.
Yeah, it's not great, but I did learn how to break into computers. She taps the engineering thing
But just kind of
pretty
just
quickly.
looks down. Yeah, I learned how to kill people.
I mean, that's just as useful.
Yeah. Um.
She has a skull painted on her sniper rifle.
I
You can see
It's very much a thing of I think I was supposed to die when I was introduced. As like a warm up to like the bigger guy. To be like, oh, look how big of tough the guy is. But I did kill him. And then I kept winning.
she kind of like goes to touch your arm, is like, but stops before and is like, "May I?"
I'm okay with physical affection.
She like squeezes your arm to like check your muscle mass. She's like, "Oh yeah, that kill a guy."
And then like I didn't get to eat a whole lot. I didn't like living there.
Oh no, there's nothing there. She's like
There's nothing good.
scratches her head. It's a wasteland. Yeah, it's terrible.
You used to call me like, oh, what was the word? And then she like speaks. She says a word in Akatonian, even though she doesn't speak it, that roughly like translates to like piece of shit kind of thing. Because she just kept winning. And they're
Oh,
like,
that's
"Fuck
not a
this girl."
Yeah, she's like, "Oh, that's not a good. That doesn't that
I didn't think it was.
that's not a good name."
No. And then I broke onto a pirate ship, and now I'm here. And I like being here a
Oh.
lot more. I've been here for like 5 years, 6 years.
Yeah, being out in space is way better than being locked up on some slaver planet. That's for sure.
Yeah, I really
I
don't want to go back
say
there.
it's only legal in like 2 of the city states, but she shrugs.
There's more than one
Well,
city on that planet?
Yeah, there's like 4 or 5.
Are they all that shitty?
Yeah, they're all terrible. And there's a lot of wasteland, and there's a lot of Yusoki.
You know, like just because there's not legal laws doesn't mean you can't like make things nice. She gestures around her, like I break the law all the time and everything's great here.
What, like,
Oh
on an incestuous
yeah,
Broad
no, we
waves.
got a nice
Okay,
little
like
shuttle.
that, okay?
Can you
So, yeah, you
run
have
a
a nice-
fucking slave ring?
What? Hold on, what?
Like honor gladiators. Oh, the Shahobeds are size large creatures that have 4 arms and are just fucking beefy boys and will rip you to shreds. They're great. I made a character once. They're like migratory, like natives of Akaton that are like real rough and tumble nomads. They don't really do the slavery thing, but sometimes they get enslaved. And it's like the humans that are all like, Mad Max.
I assume they get
And the
thrown
usual
into
splattering.
gladiatorial pits because they have 4 arms and ooh.
Oh yeah, and they usually win.
I want
But
to
they
know.
only
I
fight
did actually write
enemies
in.
worth fighting because they have like a weird honor code.
I was gonna say that's probably the person that Bloodjuice initially killed, but no, that one has actual lore behind it. That one has an identity.
Oh. Oh.
You know the identity. I handed it to you.
Do you
Yeah.
know the identity? As that piece of
They don't-
paper you handed over gets distorted to different timelines.
No. I would love to say how many years I was doing the gladiatory thing, but I think if I think about it, bad things are gonna happen. So that'll have to wait.
Oh. Let me see if I have. That's not sure. Pretty sure God they're done dang God. I do. Mm-hmm.
No, don't speak like him.
No, Bisque, how'd you get here?
I'm not telling you.
If Bisk stows away on our ship, we're airlocking him.
It's a furred crop. It's a furred crop top of teleportation.
There is a Bisque among us.
Amogus.
Hey guys, this is me. All
That's
right.
really-
We'll end on Velvici.
Oh no, I didn't get to finish drawing my mungus. I was gonna draw a little mungus
Alright.
guy and then point an arrow at him and say, "This is Bisque."
Bisque. So, you enter the Velvici system.
I'm sorry, what the...
Um,
whose ship is that? Whose is the FCS Hawk? I've never heard of that ship.
Oh yeah, I
before in
forgot
my
this
life.
is not the name of it.
FC? No, it's Bessie's hammer.
Pussy Howard.
No, it's Bessie. No.
No, I changed it to the proper name and somebody changed it to the other proper name.
Pussy's hammer.
Always has been.
Bussy.
All right, you're in Velvici. You're orbiting a little red star, and the planet you want to go to, I believe, is Velvici 1. Yes,
Man, like,
it's terrestrial.
all stars hurt my eyes, but that one is especially awful.
You don't know half of it.
Oh fuck! I forgot about the other fun flavor text of Blood Juice being a kitsune girl now. Knocks over everything with her huge ass tail all the time.
Fern makes
yeah.
one of his robots follow after you, catching stuff and sweeping up with a little dustpan.
While you get there, they give you some Traugot badges for your little uniforms. They are kind of orange or beige, kind of take your pick. It doesn't matter. They're two standards. And they kind of go over the plan. They're like, okay, we're gonna land in the colony and make our way over to the where everyone's gathering to get shipped out to the research station. Kind of blend in, kind of just get on board. And here's your Traugot badge. So there's what the Traugot logo looks like and what they're all about.
I feel like every single company we've seen has had the tag weapons in it somewhere.
Of course.
It's
So
kind of
not
hard to
making
survive
guns.
without being in the weapons market.
You know, most companies steal their weapons.
Like, how do you
Changed.
how do you think
I
that the
need to head
entire
soldiers back
fucking
and get
planet,
guns.
like, how do you think that entire fucking planet of drow arms dealers is surviving? Like, everyone needs
From the
weapons.
power of lesbians?
No, it's mostly the power of having the biggest guns.